This one is a mother who lost her kids 1 year apart. She lost her older son a year before she lost her younger son, and the younger son died the day before Mother's Day. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on out here in the streets of Memphis.
He never come home to his kids, or me, his grandmama, or his mother. She done lost 2 children.
A mother's heartbreak. Her 2 sons shot and killed in less than 2 years. One son gunned down just hours before Mother's Day.
And tonight, the mother and grandmother share their fear for their family with Fox 13's Sierra Jordan.
Kayvon and Styron Ford were both shot and killed in South Memphis. Styron was coming to see his grandma until he was gunned down right here in their next door neighbor's driveway. Now, I was able to sit down with the victim's mother, and she described to me her heartache and pain.
It still feel like a dream. They took both of my kids.
Through the words of this mother, you can hear her pain.
He has a baby on the way. He was not even that type of kid to be out here like that.
The mother says she was grieving and too upset to be on camera. She says her 20-year-old son, Styron Ford, was shot and killed right in front of his grandmother's home on East Mallory Street just after 5:30 Saturday evening. But less than 2 years
How many more have to go? How many more, people? How many more have to die? How many more have to get shot? How many more have to get stabbed? How many more have to commit a crime? How many more? I come here almost every day, and I ask the people, we ask ourselves these questions because we want to really know if this thing will ever stop. If this cycle of evil will ever come to an end. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I mean, they're getting creative. They're getting creative now. Let me take this kid's life the night before Mother's Day. You might as well kill a mom too. When is it going to stop, people, man? Let's continue.
Years ago, Styron's older brother, Kayvon, was also gunned down at a convenience store in South Memphis.
To lose your grandson the day before Mother's Day, it couldn't be a great Mother's Day.
We told you before, Taewon Bradford was indicted for first-degree murder for the death of Kayvon Ford and
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, man. How many more? How many more? When are we going to get together? When are we going to say enough is enough? It can't just be me.
posted a $75,000 bond. Court records show Bradford has a violent criminal history, included aggravated assault. Ford says the court system has failed her family.
We scared, keep giving these killers a slap on the wrist. We're going to continue to have these murders out here.
No answers and no justice for Kayvon and Styron. Instead of celebrating Mother's Day, the family was reliving the tragedy again.
And And he always tell me, I got you, Mom, I got you. And for them to take my last son from me, I don't even know what to do.
The Ford family say they will not rest until they get justice. If you have any information on what happened here Saturday, please reach out to Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
Prayers up for the family. Prayers up for the mom. Prayers up for the grandmother. Prayers up for the city of Memphis. They lost a soldier. They lost a good kid. It seems like. I don't know the full story. But regardless, a life has been lost. A son has been lost. And the day before Mother's Day is the icing on the cake. All of it is trash. All of it is trash. All of it. And it all ties in to the worst part of the culture that we keep feeding and feeding and feeding. Not knowing that we're feeding our own demise. You don't even have to be in it anymore for you to get caught. You could be an innocent kid, an innocent bystander, and prayers up for the mother, man. Prayers up for the mother, man. Let's move on. Let's move on. So I'll really get on here and go off. I'll really get on here and go off on some people tonight, man. But we gonna leave it alone. We gonna leave that alone. I hope that everybody gets the justice they deserve. It's a sad situation altogether. We hate seeing it. We hate seeing it. Especially young black kids always, man. Always seem to get put in this rabbit hole. Terrible, man. It's terrible. Let me know y'all thoughts about that down in the comments below, man.